Nothing's going to succeed, is it really there? Okay, let's hit the. Let's hit the centre again. But really, what we need to do now is clear out this artillery. What's he got left in there? 13 out of 18. We've got quite a lot in there. I'll just keep the fire on those. And then what I'll do is I'll switch the fire over to these because they're still full. And that should be the end of it. Once he's routing, that's the end of the battle as far as he's concerned. All those people that have routed from the field, as far as the campaign's concerned, they're dead. These I've left in position, by the way, just in case he did move anything onto the walls, so he could use his artillery against my howitzers. So it's just so we can give some covering fire, really. As you can see, I think it's nearly over. This has lasted about 45-50 minutes, so this would have been 5 videos in length. And this is basically why I just don't show these at all. Might just show you these coming through here, might be a bit of interest. Watch a few more Marathas go down. If he does indeed come through. Coming through. Seems to be firing through loopholes in the door at the moment. Ah, here he comes. Yeah, brave effort, lads, brave effort. For those who are about to die, we salute you. And for you out there, they've closed the doors on you. Well, I'm not surprised. You Pindaris have not been very nice. You've taken a few hits in battles that I've fought and then run away straight away. So I think this garrison have thought you've been totally useless, so we're shutting the gates on you. Right, I'll let you know the results, but I think you can see where it's going from here. We're just going to gradually mortar these away until there's nothing left. It looks like there might be something. What's that? Oh no, sorry, it's just a flag over the gate, that's all. Let's see how he's doing now on here. 12 out of 18. So they're going down very, very slowly. The battle will take about an hour in total, and we're about 40 odd minutes into the battle now so far. There's the results of the battle for the Maratha capital. 138 losses of mine. Not happy about that. That's one of those was a big hit from my howitzer who hit the enemy just as he'd hit me, so maybe even 2 howitzers, so I reckon about 30 or even 60 of those losses could be from that. He killed, oh no, probably 30, because he killed 102, so there's 36 that were blue on blues, and it'll be that basically. The mortars seem to take quite a lot of hits. That's because I kept the howitzers back. The howitzers are quite handy for other types of battle, so I exposed the mortars perhaps more than I would normally have done. So anyway, it was a heroic victory, and you can see, fighting against massive, overwhelming odds in a fortification, how you can defeat it and still have plenty of men left over to laugh about it afterwards. Right, I'm going to kill the sound now. It's never any fun listening to that. And the next one to take is another Indian city. You see this, looking down on the bottom left here, you see this big globule here in the middle. We need to get rid of that one as well, don't we? So that's going to be this Ujjain place. There's doubts really about what I'm to do. Well, you can see I originally intended to move to there, didn't you? If you look around here, you'll see there's nothing really of great threat, but there are things over here I'd like to take out. Can't reach them anyway at the moment. But I've got this river blocked, so we're just going to go out taking his towns out. We don't think he's, well, I don't think he's raising armies at the moment because I don't think he can do. He's paying too much out for his fleets. So I'm going to take this one as well. I've got a mortar, got a howitzer, same drill as before. He's got absolutely nothing in there that can threaten me whatsoever. You might well say, well, why don't you do this on an auto-resolve? I wonder if I should go for an auto-resolve. There'll only be about 30 odd casualties on an auto-resolve, won't it? Oh, hang it. Let's go for an auto-resolve, see what it does. 34 casualties lost. I think I'll accept that, to be honest with you. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's sort out these two places that we've taken then. First of all, it's never worth untaxing somewhere the first time. I know it's only 160, but they never riot the first time anyway. They only riot on the second, and then on the third they rebel. So it's just not worth it. I might as well just take the money on that one. I will build up the buildings though, because that will give me a +3 repression, and just destroy any buildings that are relevant to him. So we'll get rid of. They don't give any pluses for us, by the way. Even though they make the Muslim population happy, they will only make the Muslim population happy at a time when there's a Muslim government in there. So there's no point in me keeping them on to keep the Muslim population happy. Okay, right. So that's those two gone. Now there was another place within the new place, the other place that I've taken here. Where is it? Traditional University, we'll get rid of that one. That just gives us minuses, of course. And is there no Ashram in here? I'm surprised there's no Ashram. Doesn't seem to be, does there? No Ashram at all in there. I will build up the decent buildings in here, of course. We'll have the Military Engineer School, Maharaja's Palace. These all give pluses for happiness and minuses for repression. I'm going to get the Army Council as well. You might wonder why I want a barracks in there when I've got so many places that I can recruit troops, but you know, it'll let me get dragoons. Now this is more than likely to be a minus factor. Yeah, it gives a -1 happiness. I'll get rid of that as well. I'll replace it with some kind of fishery or something. I really don't know, but I don't need it. I've got my place for recruiting ships, haven't I, or building ships I should say, in the Indian theatre anyway. So as you can see, we're squeezing up, achieving our target. Looking down to the bottom left again, you can see whereabouts we are. It's just this bit here that we need to cut off, that bit there, and then sweep up these troops that are hanging around here. So we're on speed at the moment for achieving our targets. What I do need though is some dragoons to repress these populations, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to recruit some dragoons so I can put some then in there and some in there. Let's see how many I can get from here. I'm not sure how settled this place is actually. What have we got here? That's an exempted from tax. Yeah, and it has to remain exempted as well. See how many dragoons I can get in here. Oh, only one. That'll have to do for now. Might be able to move a couple of dragoons from here actually. No, there's just one in there, isn't there? Just thinking about moving them up to here. No, I'll leave that one there. What about this place? Can this place recruit any dragoons? Nope, no dragoons in there. Okay. Dragoons are obviously the ones that give you more plus points, you know, for when you're trying to settle a population. 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 6. Oh, crikey, I can even get 6. And if you look here, you should find that they can reach a fair distance. They're not going to get to there, are they? They will get to there, though, which is the main thing, I suppose. And then we can start recruiting some more. Right, okay, that's taken the numbers down quite a lot. There's nothing in terms of economy that I want to build up at the moment. I certainly don't want to repair buildings that he's destroyed either, because he'll just go in there and destroy them again, and it's money, good money thrown after bad, that. Let's have a look. Might even just hang on to that money, actually, just in case we get hit any more in our economy. We're going to get 15,000 next turn, provided everything stays the same, so that should give us a decent amount of money next turn, shouldn't it? Okay. Well, I think that's the end of the turn in terms of India. I don't want to be. I just want dragoons, basically, don't I, in India?